Ancient Egypt News 6 at 6. We're your hosts, Lawrence and Brittany.
Brittany, it's actually Lawrence.
Lawrence, that's what I said. Okay, and now to our special weather report with Jim Hoffman.
How is it out there, Jim?
It is very windy out here. There is currently a massive sandstorm developing right behind me. And what is that?
Well then, I'm sure he's okay.
Hold on. I'm getting confirmation on that. Yeah? Okay, so it seems that Jim was mauled by a hippopotamus and is critically hurt.
Well, that is most unfortunate.
Well, now to our main story. A pyramid from Giza has been stolen.
That's correct, Brittany. The pyramid has been wiped clean from the ground, leaving the tomb open and exposed to the natural elements.
Experts are baffled by how this event occurred overnight. And now to our reporter on the scene, Lily Medell. Thank you, Brittany. As you can see behind me is the empty slab that once was the Great Pyramid of Giza. Now, the pyramid being completely gone is leaving the tombs open for inspection and discovery. Ancient Egyptians believed that death was only a temporary interruption to life. As a result, they mummified bodies and placed them into sarcophagus. Protective amulets were often placed on the bodies to help receive the spirits in the afterlife. The organs were often removed and placed in canopic jars in their tombs. Speaking of which, the walls were highly decorated and adorned with gold, but this privilege was only reserved for the pharaohs. The poor did not get any kind of proper burials, but were still buried religiously nonetheless. Now, for the first time, we're going into the tomb of the sarcophagus of Pharaoh Khufu. Now, we have to be very careful, as there is talk of a mummy's curse in this tomb, and also because there's a massive hole!
Lily! Lily! Well, Lily is MIA currently, right now. So we're going to be right back after these short messages.
Hi, I'm Larry from Larry's Camel Caravans. Are you tired of not going fast enough? Come on down to get your new Camel Caravan for only $666. This new model camel is specially designed for fast travel. You know, right there. Boom! Gone! It's better for long-term relationships, which is better than your girlfriend. It has 4-hoof drive, 2 hubs, which is one more than our last, and absolutely no regrets. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to Larry's Camel Caravan and buy a new camel. Yes, and leave as fast as you can.
Welcome back to our news station. If you're just joining us, the Pyramid of Giza has been stolen. Wiped clean from the ground, revealing the underground tomb that allowed experts to examine the tomb without suffocating to death.
Yes. And the...
Oh, hold on a minute, Brittany. I am getting breaking news. The tomb of King Tut has been robbed! That's right. Thousands upon thousands of priceless artifacts have been stolen. Weapons, clothing, jewelry, canopic jars, food, boats, and the curse, including his sarcophagus, and worst of all, Chester, his mummified cat.
A witness from the scene is being transported to our studio right now. But in the meantime, let's go to the 7-day forecast with Danny Swift. Danny?
Thanks, Brittany. Now for our 7-day forecast. For Sunday, we have a high of 66 Celsius with a low of 50. Monday, a high of 70 Celsius with a low of 46. Tuesday, a high of 75 and a low of 50. Wednesday, a high of 78 and a low of 55. Thursday, a high of 80 and a low of 58. And Friday, a high of 81 and a low of 59. We'll actually have snow that day. Just kidding. We're gonna have a sandstorm. On Saturday, we're gonna have a high of 83 and a low of 61. Thank you, Brittany. Now off to you.
Thank you for that depressing 7-day forecast. Now on to sports. The Cairo Camels defeated the Giza Gators 73-4 to win the Super Pole in the league Super Totally Unsupervised Polo in Deserts, also known as Stupid. This version of dry water polo is a national treasure and is greatly respected here in Egypt. Now over to our resident sport expert, Herman von Humberpatch. Herman?
It's von Humberbatch. This win to the Cairo Camels was proof that of what we all knew, that the Giza Gators are the worst team in Egypt. That being said, I wrote for my home team, the Giza Gators, and I've created hard coffee.
Thank you, Herman. And now to our eyewitness from the scene of the crime, Gary, unknown last name. Come on out here. So, what's your name?
My name is Gary. Gary.
What's your full name?
Gary, unknown last name.
Ah, good. So I got it right. The unknown family is a very well-known family in Egypt. Okay, so first question. What were you doing at the scene of the crime?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Interesting. So, next question. What is your full-time job?
I'm a sand slider.
A sand slitter?
A sand slider.
Fascinating. Last and final question. Did you commit the crime? Did you rob the tomb of King Tut?
What? No, yes, I needed the money for a new sled. Plus, we used the sarcophagus as sled, but didn't know the body was still inside. You know, then we...
Lawrence.
Oh, what did I miss?
I'm Brittany,
And I'm Lawrence, signing off.
and saying goodnight to Egypt.